Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dumb One, and I am back with another video. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Doing a quick live stream real quick. We're going to talk about the game. The game last night between the Golden State Warriors and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder had control from beginning to end. And it's amazing what a difference a year makes, right? Kevin Durant he took his talents to the Golden State Warriors. And he went to a team that was already loaded. Had a great backcourt with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and the other cast there, as well as Steve Kerr. And he also went to a team, a lot of people don't mention this, but he went to a team that fits his type of style, his type of play, which is ball movement, all right, which wasn't available with the Oklahoma City Thunder because the ball will get stuck in certain key moments when Russell Westbrook wants to take over. So he made the right decision, and fans have not forgiven him for making the right decision. They continue to boo him. I understand booing him for 1 year, but then after, you would think, particularly with this year, and with the recent additions that they made for that team, you would think that they would have already gotten over it. But apparently, they haven't gotten over it. They are not giving Kevin Durant any type of love to the city that he resided when he was a rookie. Back when when he was a rookie, he was traded to the Seattle Supersonics, and then that team moved to Oklahoma City. But still, he's been with the organization since day one. All right. So, let's talk about the game in progress. The game was a blowout from beginning to end. I thought it was going to be a very competitive game, but because of the simple fact of it is, the reason I thought it was going to be a competitive game was I hate these bumps. I knew that bump was going to knock it off. I thought it was going to be a competitive game because of the recent additions of Oklahoma City. Now they got a team going up against the Golden State Warriors. Not a fragment team that they had, an incomplete team that they had when they went against the Golden State Warriors last year. It was basically Russell Westbrook, and that was pretty much it. This year, you got your big three in Oklahoma City. You got Carmelo Anthony and Paul George alongside Kevin Durant. Now, for all the naysayers, Skip Bayless, Mr. Hater, for all the naysayers that say, well, Kevin Durant Russell Westbrook is never going to attract talent there, or big time star talent there, because he can't play well with other superstars, and that's the reason why Kevin Durant chose to leave. When you look at the skill position with Carmelo Anthony and Paul George, their skills fit perfectly with Russell Westbrook. Just like last year when Kevin Durant fit with the reason why Kevin Durant fits so good with the Golden State Warriors because of his skill and his style. Okay, the same could be said for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You got a marksman and can still throw and can still shoot threes and free throws, as well as jumpers, long-range jumpers, in Carmelo Anthony. You have an athletic wing, an athletic small forward in Paul George. okay, who can play defense and can give you points, and you still have Russell Westbrook. I think once they figure out how to play along together, because like I stated in my other videos, and they're having the same problem as the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers don't have that problem at their disposal because they found the formula, and now they have been on a winning streak, okay? And once the Oklahoma City Thunder figure themselves out and how to play with one another, they're going to be a team that nobody wants to play in the playoffs. You know, the Clippers are going to probably make it to the playoffs, but by default, the Spurs are going to be in the playoffs, and the Golden State Warriors are going to make it to the playoffs. Those are teams I'm going to put a stamp on. I'm not too sure about the other teams. I'm not going to mention the other teams. You got your top three in the West with, to me, you know, not by rank, but by how good the teams are. The Golden State Warriors, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the San Antonio Spurs. One of those three teams are going to represent the West. Chances are it's going to be the Golden State Warriors, unless they get an injury or some technical foul that Draymond Green accumulates, where he's going to be out of commission, whatever. For some unseen reason, the Golden State Warriors should be the favorites in the West, but it's not as clear cut as is the Golden State Warriors, and then there's space, and now let's start talking about the other teams. Now this year, you have Golden State Warriors has competition with the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs are eventually going to make their run once they get their key members healthy. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, once they figure out how to play with one another, they're going to make their run too. All right. Really, I can't talk too much about the keys of the games of last night's game. Why the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Golden State Warriors, because when you look at both of the teams, they both are almost the same. I mean, I didn't expect for the Oklahoma City Thunder to blow out the Golden State Warriors. I think the Golden State Warriors came in thinking that, you know, we're not going to have to try as hard, and we'll still get the W because we figured out how to defend Russell Westbrook. Remember those comments that Draymond Green made about Russell Westbrook? We figured out a way to defend Russell Westbrook. Well, it's literally quite easy to defend Russell Westbrook or any superstar player on a team with the only production that team has is that one player. So it's literally that easy, okay? When Kobe Bryant, there were years where Kobe Bryant wasn't too happy with the Los Angeles Lakers. And part of his reason was they didn't, they took their time adding other parts or superstars to that roster. And during that 2-year span, a lot of teams were saying, oh, it's quite literally easy to defend Kobe Bryant. But you have to realize, when you got a superstar talent and you're not going to add anything else to add with that superstar talent, you're wasting precious time with that talent. All right, and the other team can defend that talent quite easily. But when you start adding other pieces that can contribute, or other superstars, now it's a little rougher to defend that superstar talent, okay? And that's pretty much what happened and what transpired with Damn, there's no parking spaces. That's literally what happened to Russell Westbrook. That's why it was literally that easy to defend him. Okay? And that's why last night's game, I gave the Oklahoma City Thunder a fighting chance because of the team. The Oklahoma City Thunder has a better team this year than last year. Okay, so they have players that the Golden State Warriors have to worry about now. Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, not to mention the bench, the supporting cast. Okay, now you have a bigger picture and a bigger concept of what you actually have to defend. It's just not Russell Westbrook you have to defend. And I think that's what happened in last night's game. They were so worried about Russell Westbrook, they seemed to not have an answer for Paul George, leaving Paul George open. All right. And Paul George was having his way last night. He was shimmering and everything. Okay. And Carmelo Anthony. Even though Carmelo Anthony, if you look at the box scores, you may look at his stats and go, well, he didn't really do too much. But just having him there, that's another person you have to defend. Okay. And I think the Golden State Warriors are going to have to go into the drawing board, go back to the drawing board, and figure out how to defend this squad. Okay, this squad is not going to be easy to defend like last year because it was just only one player you had to worry about. This year, there are multiple players you have to worry about. All right, so that's pretty much what happened last night. I think the Golden State Warriors were thinking, well, this is a walk in the park. All we got to do is defend Russell Westbrook and the rest will fall. And that didn't transpire in last night's game. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving. Please, notification squad, hit that notification bell so you'll know when my next video or live stream is going down. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am out.